Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time. I think the last video I posted on here was about 1.5 months ago. So I've left my channel in the dust for a pretty long time now. So I thought I might come on here, make this short video, just to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's potentially going to be happening over the next coming months and in the future of this channel and the podcast as well. So obviously it's now probably habit and sort of there now that you should know by now that these videos are unedited, as they all are, and also I'm really sorry about the audio quality and the video quality. All that will be improving very hopefully in the long term, in the plans that I've got for this channel and for the podcast. So you'll have to make do with this quality for now, which is probably why I don't get as many views and as many subscribers as the bigger channels. But yeah, but subscribing is always good to support the channel, and liking this video lets me know that you guys are on board with all of this and continuation of work, etc. So the first main thing, if you've gone onto my channel in the last couple days, is that I have rebranded it very slightly. This channel is no longer called The All Sorts Podcast. It is now just my name, as I think people might have gotten a bit confused when they go onto a podcast channel and they see F1 videos and Sidemen videos, etc. So I thought if I rebranded the channel as my name, I could get more viewers and get a wider range of people interacting with the channel and so forth, rather than just looking to see 2 podcast episodes along with a wider range of videos. So I thought if I published and rebranded my channel to my name, there would be a wider variety. However, that doesn't mean the podcast is stopping. The podcast is still going. They will just be branded under my name. And the podcasts, although, as I said before, with the last video I filmed with Josh in this room, they are going to be less frequent, obviously, because he's now doing his university degree. I graduate next year, and there are other external plans going on at the moment, which I'm not going to talk about. But we are planning to do, me and Josh, we are planning to do a podcast Christmas special, where we get out the Santa hats and we talk about all things Christmas. So Christmas movies, what favourite food we like, what's your traditional Christmas dinner, spending time with family, the lot. And it will sort of just be a general chat, Christmas topics of course, but also just a catch up of what's going on in our lives, really. And so that is going to be hopefully this December, when I meet up with him, as well as spending time with family over Christmas. I'll be spending time with him. That brings me on to the news on upcoming videos. So Josh went off to America in the summer, and he brought me back some American candy, which is, I wanted to do this video for a long time. I wanted to jump on the bandwagon for Brits try American candy, as I think it will be interesting. And also I've seen lots of other creators like myself make those sorts of videos where they try different candies from across the world, like Mexico, Japan, USA. So I thought, why not try this myself? And that'll be a good video for all of you. Obviously, as I said earlier, we've got the Christmas podcast coming up, and I'm sure when the Formula 1 season ends in November, I will do a review of the F1 season and my favourite races, etc., and my predictions for next season, and so on and so forth. Finally, in this shorter video, I'm going to be telling you all about the growth of the podcast and the channel in terms of long term. So, as I say, not going into specific detail, but there are external stuff going on at the moment. So in the next couple years, I'm potentially going to be getting and maybe creating my own podcast studio. So all this quality will be gone in the next couple of years, hopefully. And I'll have proper cameras, proper setup, everything like that. And I might potentially create a second channel just for the podcast, and maybe me and Josh have already discussed this of potentially doing this properly. So maybe I might start putting things on Spotify, maybe learning how to do a podcast properly, so we can make this an official thing, which I'm looking forward to doing. But yeah, so as I said, with this podcast studio, YouTube videos on this channel will still continue. But obviously, if I've got the podcast set up, I can also maybe with my own room later on as well, I can get like proper cameras and whatever, get it all set up, proper mics, and maybe make proper videos, etc. Learn how to do editing, so we don't have to do any of this unediting business anymore. But yeah, that's it for the video, just this small little update. Please do like and subscribe if you're new, all the good stuff, and it really does help support the channel. And we'll see you for the Christmas special of the podcast in the next couple of months. See you in a bit.